Hello, my name is Sean Nation. Say it louder. You knew this was coming, JCT. Come on.
Okay, this is Sean Nation with the JCT. We're going to talk about what's better. Incredible Hulk 2003 or Agent of Orange. Let's get it started, alright?
He doesn't want to do this.
Actually, I do.
He doesn't want to do this at all, so please be mine.
Don't listen to him.
Okay. Alright. So JCT, give your point of view. So JCT, you start off first.
Okay, like Hulk 2003. Agent of Orange of Wolverine. Oh, it's like mostly like it seems like bad thing about it. I mean, like the whole. I mean, like 2003. I mean, I had to prefer 2003 over Agent of Orange Wolverine. I mean, like
reasons, JCT.
My reason is that I think Agent of Orange Wolverine was a bit better than Hulk 2003. I mean, in spite of his flaws, you know, in spite of just, in spite of just throwing there almost every character on which movie. I mean, you don't see how they actually connect. If you've seen, like, X-Men First Class, Emma Frost was in for X-Men First Class, and then now she shows up in X-Men Orange Wolverine. This is before X-Men First Class came out. And there's been like some conclusions there. I mean, sure, Cyclops is cool, with Emma Frost.
Cyclops a loser. Cyclops a loser.
There's been a whole 2003. How fucked up this is.
Especially like the whole steroid poodle. Yeah, the steroid.
Wide mouth dogs.
Yeah, that steroid poodle.
And like terrible film style. I don't know what the director was thinking. I mean, it was like the movie was just so hard to follow. There was just too much going on. I mean, X-Men Origins Wolverine made more sense. Well, in my opinion, than Hulk 2003. And I mean, just the whole plot, just the whole villain. I don't understand his motivations. Because it's been a while since I've seen this movie, so I'm just trying to do it.
I guess it's my turn, huh?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Let me start off with this. The only scene in the 2003 Hulk was the fight against the 3 steroid dogs. That's the only scene I love. The rest I don't care for. But that was the funniest scene ever. But I do love my favorite actor. I forgot his name. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is my boy. And he put a lot of heart and effort into this movie. So that's why I'm going to go for X-Men X-Men Origins Wolverine, even though there were so many cameos, they were actually pointless until the end. They bring out Deadpool, but it ain't Deadpool. It's just some guy it's just some guy named Deadpool.
Oh my God, Deadpool. Oh my God, Deadpool.
So everybody who actually went out and actually read the comic books of Deadpool were actually pretty pissed. It was like this ain't Deadpool. It's just some rip-off that ain't Deadpool.
When in the comic books did Deadpool shoot?
After that, you had internet memes, you had memes about it. Oh, that movie got it ripped up.
But I mean, just the whole the mouth that sewn up.
Yeah, his mouth was sewn up. So all he do is like, yeah. And in the end, it was like, you know, a cock cheat. It was a cock block because they didn't actually do the Deadpool movie. Nor are they going to do it. Oh yeah, that's a cock block again. They ain't gonna do the Deadpool movie. Ryan Reynolds keeps saying, you know, I'm gonna do the Deadpool movie. We're gonna do the Deadpool movie. This is what they're gonna do. He ain't gonna do the Deadpool movie because 2 reasons. Number one, fans don't like Ryan Reynolds because he's Van Wilder. So yeah.
So what's the point? He's gonna. I mean, we already don't want to do it.
It's like this. If we really pay attention to Captain America was Human Torch.
Well, everyone knows that,
but here's the whole thing. This is why people love him. Because the actor matured, and when he was a Human Torch, he was still a kid, actually, if you really think about it. But when he became Captain America, that guy was an adult. So everybody was like, you know, is he going to be, you know, act still childish or whatnot? By the time you was done with the movie, you was like this. Oh, I like this dude. You have more respect for Captain America. You want to go out and go get his comic book. I didn't like Captain America. I thought Captain America was a Boy Scout, just like Superman. But after I watched the movie, I was like this. Oh, Captain America could beat Superman anytime. Oh, Captain America up there with Spider-Man. Yeah. So Chris Evans did an amazing job. Now, how does this relate to Ryan Reynolds?
Well, I mean,
he was Van Wilder as Van Wilder. He was Van Wilder when he played as Deadpool. So, really, he didn't mature. All they did was, in the end, they just sewed his mouth up. They just sewed his mouth up.
But here's the thing,
Sponsor. Yeah, you know, we got sponsor too. Seriously, this is our sponsor. Big Bag Popcorn. Farmers Market. We got those. Go out today. Get them. Have all the flavor you want. This is Colonel butter. For real. Healthy. See, watch this. It comes in all flavors. Do you like dill pickles? I love dill pickles. You know what? They have dill pickle popcorn. Soon to come out, vegetable flavored popcorn. You should go out and get them today. I didn't drop my popcorn, I swear I did. Alright, back to the story. But anyway, like I said, he didn't mature. So, that's why. Number 2, he's going to be playing in more movies than he should. So, even though he keeps saying, you know, oh, I'm going to be in this movie, I'm actually working on it. I'm investing in Deadpool. No, you're not, because if you was, then you would actually be sending out, you know, memos and everything, you know, tweets about, you know, what Deadpool's going to be looking like and all this. Hugh Jackman is investing in Wolverine because you would know. Hugh Jackman sends out tweets. I think it's either tweets or pictures of what Wolverine's gonna look like. Even though it's the same picture, he sends it out. Okay? He sends it out. He even tells you, you know, this is what the movie's about. He sends out scripts, concept arts, everything. He sends it out. That's how invested he is in Wolverine. Because he's invested into this character, people are going to like the actor. Because Ryan Reynolds is not invested into Deadpool, nobody likes Ryan Reynolds. Not that many people are going to like Ryan Reynolds. Now people are going to say, oh, you don't know Ryan Reynolds like we know Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I do. I watch Van Wilder.
I still like Ryan Reynolds despite his...
Now, am I saying Ryan Reynolds is a bad guy? No, I'm not. I'm just saying when he played as Deadpool, he wasn't playing the actual character. He was playing as Van Wilder, not Wade Wilson. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I disagree. In the beginning of this movie, just with Wolverine, he did a good job playing this Deadpool. They just screwed him up in the movie. Because that's exactly what Deadpool would be acting like. But this is before he got the scars, he got the fucking face.
Yeah.
This is before. So he's a bit sane in the beginning. But then think about it. Once he gets the scars, you feel me? Once he gets the feeling factor, then he can start going crazy and breaking the foot off. Which makes sense. That's part of his development. So, I think they did a good job introducing Jeff to the beginning of X-Men. I just think that they screwed him up in the beginning. That's what, I mean, does it change my opinion that X-Men Wolverine is better than 2003?
No.
Not really.
Well.
Because I still think that X-Men Wolverine is still a better movie than Hulk Skeleton. That's my belief.
Okay.
It's still a better movie, but the movie still has flaws.
Yeah, every movie's gonna have its flaw. I won't knock that. But what I will say is, you know, if people are going to keep saying, you know, Ryan Reynolds didn't do a good job on this, well, let's take into consideration what Wade Wilson would be like if he was in the real world. He would be considered as Van Wilder. So what I'm saying is, when you actually think about it, if he didn't have the healing factor, and he didn't have the healing factor, nor the actual scars, he was just perfectly normal. But he did have all the abilities that he still had. He was still.
I mean, he was just be like this. Okay, like say Deadpool did not have the scars. He did not have he wasn't completely sane. He would just be like a this dude. That's all he would be. That's all he would be. He would just be this crazy dude. It's just like you. That's all he's gonna be. I mean, he's not gonna break the fourth wall. He's not going to do all this sort of stuff. I mean, Because that's part of Deadpool's character. That's what caused him to become insane anyway, because he can't die. So if he can't die, if he could die, then he was just like this crazy dude like a kid. That's all he would be.
Well, he doesn't. Well, he doesn't actually like to kill. He just does it because that's his job. He does it because he wants to, because either he's getting paid to do it, or you pissed him off, or he just doesn't plainly like you. Or he's just doing it just to do it. He just does. Yes, he has his motivations, he'll never tell you, but then getting still, and when we put it in real world context, someone may actually, say, you do kind of act like, Ben Wilder, because you do talk too much, you do get the ladies, you do party all the time.
Yeah, so, that makes sense. Well, okay, now see where you're coming from when it comes to his character. Yeah, you have a point. You do have a point when it comes to just being the actor that he was before, which does make sense. I understand where you're coming from. And, it's just the same thing like Human Torch. Like, everyone knows that Chris Evans is going to be Chris Evans in the first two Fantastic Four movies. He's going to remain the same. But then when he became Captain America, it was a much more different role than he was.
Yeah.
But do you agree? And this is completely going against what we're talking about. I mean, we still got to talk about the Hulk. But, like for example, Ryan Reynolds playing as Hal Jordan. Do you think he was still the same guy that was in the Van Wilder movies? Do you think he was the same actor who played Deadpool? I don't think so.
No. Yeah, I will actually say Ryan Reynolds didn't need to play as Hal Jordan. I will say that.
Well, yes.
He didn't need to accept that role.
He didn't have to. I would accept Bradley Cooper over him.
Or the people who do like the animation, the voice animations for Hal Jordan, them to actually play as Hal. To play as the actual Hal Jordan, but actually have Ryan Reynolds to do it, it's kind of off. It doesn't fit right. Now, back onto, now that we took apart X-Men Origins Wolverine, let's take apart the Hulk. Poor graphics. Looked like a comic book when it didn't really need to. Kept talking about how Bruce Banner was afraid to go in his parents' room.
Yeah.
His father was wanted to have his own powers. He didn't even tell you that it was his father until the end.
Exactly. And his motivations, I don't know. It was just a boring.
His motivation, and the janitor, aka Bruce Banner's father, motivations were weak, and you didn't really get to see General Ross.
Well, no, you did. You saw him.
No, you really didn't.
Well, you probably saw him from the beginning.
You see him in part 2. You don't see him in part 1. You hear about him, but you don't see him in part 1. You see him in part 2. Wait, hang on. Wait, I gotta remember that. They might know. No, because there was a military. There was a military, but I don't think that was General Ross. But yeah, you'll have to either people comment down below to see if you do see General Ross, because that's a really old movie. But you probably don't see General Ross, because I don't remember that. I don't remember if you actually see General Ross. And yeah, that's about it. Those are the 6 things that's wrong with the movie. 6.
So yeah, we basically ran about like, but overall, Justin, overall, Sean, overall, which one is the better movie?
I'm still gonna go with X-Men Origins Wolverine. I say it because even though it has its flaws with, little plot holes, like, how Cyclops had to be involved with Wolverine's past.
Emma Frost being there?
Yeah, Emma Frost being there.
Yeah.
Silver Fox, that's another one. Silver Fox did not have telekinesis. She actually had healing factor. Yep.
No, actually, she did have powers. She had healing factor.
Dude, I actually read that on. Yeah. Go on.
Not the only powers. Not the only powers that she had. She also has the ability to. She also has the ability to, like when she touched the guy's leg.
Not telekinesis, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
But it's some part. That's probably hypnotism or something.
Yeah.
She probably has something to do with it.
But she also had healing factor. But that was part of Wolverine.
But how she died?
Huh? That's the whole point. They didn't put that in that. She also had healing factor. And in the story, it was actually, in the comic book story, the reason why Wolverine and Sabretooth's fought was because of Silver Fox. Silver Fox was in love with, Sabretooth is a cock blocker, and I'll tell you why. Silver Fox was in love with Wolverine, but Sabretooth was also in love with Silver Fox. There was a love triangle going on. But Silver Fox loved Wolverine. Wolverine loved Silver Fox. So Sabretooth was like this. If I can't have Silver Fox, Wolverine can't have her either. He kills her off, okay? Wolverine goes after Sabretooth, and that's what happened. Okay? Not only did Sabretooth kill Silver Fox, but he also killed Copycat. Do you know who Copycat is?
Yeah.
That's Deadpool's on and off again girlfriend. Yeah.
I never heard that. I never heard that here.
I'm not joking. That's the only 2 things that Deadpool and Wolverine actually have in common besides the healing factor, the actual deaths of their loves. This is what happened to Deadpool. Deadpool was supposed to do the assassination with the Weapon X group. At the time he worked with Weapon X. Deadpool said, I don't want to do it anymore. So, I forgot his name. William Stryker. Stryker said, okay, you know what? Sabretooth, go kill Copycat. Sabretooth does it, and Sabretooth uses Copycat's blood and writes on the wall, Sabretooth was here. And Copycat's blood.
This in the comic. Okay.
Yeah, this is in the comic book. So after Deadpool comes back from his mission, finds out that Copycat's dying. He tries to get her to heal, but she's dead by the time, she tries to use her powers. So he goes after her. They find a way to neutralize his healing factor, neutralize Deadpool's healing factor, and they kill him. He does die. For the first time ever, Deadpool actually does die. So he ends up with death. Okay? Ends up with death, and he ends up coming back to life. I'm not joking because this is actually in the comic books. Sabretooth is a cop blocker. Sabretooth, you cock blocker. Cock blocker.
Okay.
So
I like it. But I like it. Huh?
So yeah, they didn't put that in there, but that's actually what happened. That's why Sabretooth and Wolverine are actually mortal enemies, because of what happened to Silver Fox. It's not because they were brothers. They're nowhere near related. It's because of what Sabretooth did to Silver Fox.
So the movie they made them brothers. So the movie they made them brothers.
Yeah, the movie messed it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Think about how messed up and convoluted that is with the original X-Men.
Yep. But she comes back later. That's the whole point. She comes back later, but only with no memory. Like, she finds out that, that, like, in the animated series, like, in the 1994 animated series, they didn't die. In the animated series, which is cool, she didn't die. She finds out that it was all a trick. It was all a trick, that everything was fake and staged. But in the end of that series, you see this little carving on the wall that says Silver Fox and Wolverine forever. But that's the one thing that they still remember. I was like, man, oh my God, Silver Fox. Oh, I have to read the comic book now.
Yeah. See. Yeah, because I remember that. Because Silver Fox is part of Apple Flight.
Yep.
And then, I was like, yeah, I remember that. I was just watching those episodes one night. I said, yeah, exactly, Cap.
I was like, man. And then Sabretooth was like, no, that's my girl. I was like, wait, hang on, what? Wait, get Jerry on the line. Jerry. But seriously, in all fair honesty, y'all don't know what we're talking about. Just go, X-Men 1994 was the best. We will review that. We will review that.
Yeah. That show rocked. Well, we're gonna have to break it up in different. We have to break it up in different parts because they have so many different parts.
Yeah, dude. We will review that one and Spider-Man. The ending was the best. Nobody saw that ending coming. Oh, if you didn't see the ending, we're not going to spoil it for you. But if you did, oh my God. Woo! They put in a Clone Saga. They put it in. They really did. Oh, okay, Josh. JCT, we getting off topic. Okay.
I know, yeah.
But seriously, by all fair honesty, if there was one, but if I had to choose between 2003's Hulk and X-Men Origins Wolverine, I'd say X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Despite of the messed up plot holes.
Besides the messed up plot holes and some of the stuff getting rewritten and so many cameos in it that's not really necessary nor funny, and the ending, yes, I'll still take it because it has Hugh Jackman, Hugh Jackman, Will.I.am, and Ryan Reynolds. My three. It has Will.I.am. You don't get better than that.
And how can you screw that up?
You can't screw that one up.
I'm serious. Oh God, I'm serious. Oh God, how can you screw that up? I mean, despite the movie's bad reviews, how can you screw that up?
It had Will.I.am, and he did a great job. That's the whole point.
Yeah, he did do a good job. He did do a good job. What the hell?
He really did. And I really do now want to go find the story of the Wolverine. Where Silver Fox told Logan about the story about the Wolverine, because that was an actual pretty good Wolverine story.
Yeah.
The Kawatsu. No, seriously, guys, that's an actual good story. I want to know if it's real or not. That's what I do want to know, if it's real or not. About the Kawatsu. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, I still take X-Men Origins Wolverine over 2003 Hulk. So the verdict's been set. Next time we didn't think it was gonna happen, but it did. Yes. Part 3. Spawn Part 3.
Yes. We got it.
Jamie Foxx has done it again. Oh my God.
Okay.
Don't spoil it. Okay. So, I'm Sean Nation.
You guys already know.
If you don't know, we'll have the link in part 3. I'm Sean Nation.
This is JCC.
And we're out. Peace.